Good day, here are the top stories of the Manila Times for September 16, 2021. A former official of the Procurement Service Department of Budget and Management or PSDBM cleared Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo from allegations that he had a hand in the selection of Pharmaly Pharmaceutical Corporation as supplier of medical equipment for pandemic response last year. On Wednesday, the House of Representatives Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability conducted an inquiry on the government's procurement in 2020 of medical and health equipment. Vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr., chief implementer of the National Task Force Against COVID-19, who also attended the hearing, said he was not told by Go to favor any supplier. China's ambassador to the Philippines, Wang Xilian, on Wednesday heaped praises on Manila for its key role in strengthening Beijing's ties with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN. Speaking at the business forum organized by the Manila Times, Wang said the Philippines played a constructive role in advancing relations between China and ASEAN. He said China-ASEAN relations have grown strongly over the last 30 years. Wang said China has been ASEAN's largest trading partner for the last 3 years. The Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE has asked the help of the National Bureau of Investigation or NBI in investigating the reported irregularities in the implementation of the Tulong Panghanap Buhay sa Ating Disadvantaged Displaced Workers or TUPAD program in Districts 1 and 2 of Quezon City. Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III said he interviewed some of the supposed TUPAD beneficiaries who complained that they received only 1,000 pesos to 2,000 pesos instead of 5,350 pesos for 10 days of work and 8,025 pesos for 15 days of work, alleging their coordinators pocketed the money. But Bello said that he found out that the complainants did not really render any work under TUPAD. Bello said that under investigation were Districts 1 and 2, while Districts 5 has been cleared by the DOLE NCR due to absence of complaints or pending complaints. Filipinos are the most worried about their financial status compared to those in Asia-Pacific countries, a study commissioned by a banking software solution provider showed. This study conducted by Forrester Consulting said that Filipino consumers are also more worried and uncertain, and one reason for this concern is debt. Backbase added that the top 3 financial wellness products, services, and experience that Filipinos are least satisfied with from their main banks are financial management tools, encouragement to build better financial habits, and banking with a financial service provider that helps them identify risks of vulnerability and financial difficulties. Topping business, money sent home by overseas Filipino workers or OFWs surged to its highest level in 7 months in July, according to the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP data, upping the year-to-date total. Central bank numbers issued on Wednesday showed that personal remittances, cash or kind transfers between families, reached $3.6 billion in the 7th month of 2021, up 7.86% from $2.93 billion in June and rising 2.65% from $3.8 billion a year earlier. The sum is the most since December of the previous year when $3.20 billion was remitted. The boost was attributed to a 1.6% increase in remittances from land-based workers on a 1-year or longer contracts, which expanded to $2.50 billion from $2.46 billion a year ago. In sports, Mikey Williams, the sensational 6'2" rookie, had another explosive showing for the Tropang Giga as he knocked in 29 points, built around 5 triples to tow his team to a 102-92 triumph over the Northport Batang Pier in the PBA Philippine Cup on Wednesday at the Don Honorario Ventura State University Gym in Bacolor, Pampanga. The win also rewarded TNT one of the top 2 berths going into the playoffs. Northport absorbed its 4th loss in 8 games. Kib Montalvo added 22 points for TNT. Paulo Taha top scored for Northport with 20 points. Renewable energy is the focus of today's editorial on the Manila Times. Read the full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. Yen Macabenta, Antonio Contreras, and Edsel Lagman are the columnists on the Times front page. Macabenta writes about how the government will achieve economic recovery faster if it stops indiscriminate testing for COVID. Contreras talks about congressional trespassing. Lagman tackles how non-disclosure agreements violate transparency and accountability. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and keep up with the Times. This is Christian Crow Maghanoy reporting.